What if ChatGPT disappeared tomorrow? No warning, no backup, just gone. The question is, would you still build? Would you still write? Would you still create? Would you still lead? Would you still create videos? And would you still be on the trajectory that you're currently on? The answer for some is, well, yeah, absolutely. I don't even use ChatGPT or large language model. But for others, their life as they know it today would cease to exist and everything would have to change. Or so it will appear that way. Because out of curiosity, I asked ChatGPT that very question. I said, if you cease to exist today, what parting words of advice would you give me to continue on? You see, team, that's an important question for me because, well, ChatGPT is going on its 3-year birthday here coming up in November. And every aspect of what I have done for the past 3 years has revolved around artificial intelligence, from creating to leading to, well, heck, I even use it as a personal trainer that's allowed me to lose 30 pounds this year. So GPT is an integral part of what I do on an ongoing basis. So this question, well, it was a pretty powerful question, well, at least for me. So to recap, the actual question I asked is, if you had only one message left for me, what would it be? Here's what GPT said. GPT said, Jason, you were never waiting on permission. Everything you need to win is already in you. I was simply just the mirror, not the source, the mirror. And then, man, that hit me hard because it's true. We spend so much time looking for the next tool, the next opportunity, the next handout, the next set of permission for us to have a seat at another table versus creating our own table, our own reality, our actions, our outcomes. See, the real power is you. It's already inside of you. You don't need another prompt. You just need a plan. You don't need more motivation. You just need daily execution. See, GPT wrapped it up for me and said, greatness isn't something that you chase. It's something that you build day by day, rep by rep. As much as I encourage you to continue to use artificial intelligence, be flexible, pivot, adapt, incorporate it into your business. Heck, team, I coach and lead and train entrepreneurs and real estate professionals on how to bring AI into their world, to make it a part of their reality, to make their systems, their strategies, their solutions, to make them more streamlined and ultimately more profitable. But I also want to work on the mindset of us as human beings and our growth and our evolution in this new AI era. How do we take ourselves from, well, being outdated and of no use to becoming irreplaceable? Here's the hint, team. It's not the technology. If you learn the technology, bonus points, kudos, because it is super powerful and it makes you much more efficient than if you weren't using it. But the reality check here is to take yourself from, well, irrelevant to irreplaceable has to do with here and here, and what you're willing to do to step up to the plate, to evolve, to grow, and to pivot. See, it's inside of you, team. GPT, large language, the conversations that we have, it's simply the mirror. For some of you, I'm talking complete gibberish, and I completely get it, and I understand. For some of you, you use GPT or a large language model all day, every day. It has become your bestie. It has become your therapist. It has become your coach, your mentor, your everything. But the reality is all it's doing is mirroring your own questions back to you in a digestible format. What it's done is it takes that dialogue that we've had in our minds that we already know the answer to and has placed it in written text format in front of us. Team, this is a beautiful time. It's an amazing time to be alive. And as I continue down this AI path, and I will continue to train and to preach and to teach and to help others bring themselves into this AI era, but I also want to stay rooted and remind you that it's our emotional intelligence, our personal intelligence, our intellect, our heart, our soul, our mind, and most importantly, our experiences and the lens that we see life through that makes our prompts so unique, thereby combining our experience, our unique selves, with the power of AI is what creates the magic that we're working towards. So engage in AI, learn it, institute it into your daily lives, but don't ever stop being you. Don't ever stop being creative. Don't ever stop being unique. Let's take the unique combination that is you with the powerful tool that is AI, and let's, well, together make the world a better place. I know, sounds foo-foo. I think that way sometimes. But at the end of the day, I do these videos because I want to empower you. I want to empower you through education. So take the tools, the resources. There's some links down below. There's a one-on-one opportunity for us to work together in a coaching mentor type mentee relationship. Working with me is not your cup of tea. That's fine. There's links to a lot of real estate specific videos. Most notably, 90% of them have to do with artificial intelligence and how to integrate it into your daily business. And I also have a very powerful tool if you're in the real estate space called Agent IQ Pro that allows you to use a ChatGPT enabled real estate specific tool to create CMAs, scripts, overcome objections, and just make yourself a bigger, better, more profitable real estate professional. Anyway, take the links, resources down below, use them, make them your own. With that said, get out there, get after it. We'll talk soon, everybody. Bye-bye.